We're back for part 2 of Videoguys NAB 2022 wrap-up. The NAB show was last April 23rd to 27th, and we're really happy to tell you that we've got a lot of great other products to talk about that were big stars of the show. And the number one line I want to talk with is the Wirecast gear. Wirecast Telestream introduced a new version of Wirecast. The Wirecast gear is built upon that. What I really love about this is the folks at Wirecast have understood that what they have here with the gear is an under $10,000 self-contained optimized live streaming and video production solution that, by the way, accepts NDI as well as SDR HDMI. So the new product line is actually 4 models, 2 families. There's two HD versions, one with all HDMI, 4 HDMI, one with 4 SDI. Then there is the 4K models, which are 4K P60 HDMI or 4K P60 SDI, 3G SDI and 12G SDI. So very excited about this product lineup. They've increased the bigger CPUs, better graphics. They have discrete NVIDIA graphics in there now. Really, really excited about these. We will be doing a complete show on the Wirecast gears as they get closer. We actually had a chance to get our hands on one before the NAB show, but I was under NDA and I wasn't able to tell you anything about it. But what I can tell you is we're really excited about it. I think they've hit some great price points. I think, you know, some people are still in an HDMI world, other people are still SDI, and of course, all Wirecast gears, because they run Wirecast Pro, support NDI both in and out. So Wirecast Gear 3, definitely an NAB 2022 Videoguys top product. Oh, wait, I forgot. We have this great interview with the folks over at Telestream about the product. So let's hear them tell a little bit about it.
This is the 3rd generation of Wirecast gear. And what we've done is we've taken everything that we've learned over the first 2 generations and built upon that in this new Wirecast gear 3rd generation unit. The first thing about the Wirecast gear unit is you can see the new look. Great, it's fantastic, but we still have the 2RU form factor that has able to be rack mountable, so you can stick it in fly packs or stick it in a broadcast studio. We have 4 models now, so if you have just a standard HD 1080p production workflow with HDMI or SDI cameras, we support that, but now with Wirecast 15 pre-installed and the new Wirecast Gear 3 units, we support a full UHD 4K workflow for either HDMI or SDI 12G cameras. You can see on the back here, we've got multiple 12G spigots. We also have inside more powerful CPU, and we have GPUs on all 4 of the models now. So whatever your workflow is, we're able to accommodate it. And as I mentioned, it now comes with Wirecast 15, so you've got all the power and you've got all the I/O that's needed. And the beauty is it's under $10,000.
All right, great job by Jim and Scott from Telestream on that. Next, I want to talk about Epiphan. Now, Epiphan is a hardware company, and we know them for their Pearl family of products, and we'll get to the Pearl Nano after this slide, but they're also a software company with their Epiphan Cloud. And one of the things they came out with is Epiphan Connect, which uses the Epiphan Cloud and the Microsoft Cloud to allow you to pull people on a Teams calls as individual inputs into your video production solution. So we've seen other products out there that do that through hardware. This is a cloud-based solution. What's really cool is they're pulling that Teams call right from the Microsoft Cloud. So I got a demo of it. I got to tell you, it's really fascinating and fantastic what's coming on there. And I think we have to start thinking about Epiphan not as a hardware company, but as a hardware and a cloud-based company as they come out with more and more video cloud initiatives. We're really excited about what's going to be coming over the next few months from Epiphan with their cloud and their Connect. But this extracting the Microsoft Teams via the cloud, very cool feature. Next, the Pearl Nano. And this is the Pearl Nano right here. We've been selling the Pearl Nano for a while. A lot of people have them. Well, great news, folks. The Pearl Nano is now 4K. That's right. You now get 4K P60 out of the Pearl Nano. You can also get H.265 compression with a firmware upgrade. The Pearl Nano is $1695 for 4K, or if you already own a Pearl, you can upgrade your firmware to 4K for $500. So very cool. We love the Pearl Nano. It supports you know, SRT, it's a great SRT endpoint. You get SDI, you get HDMI, and now you get 4K. So great job of the folks at Epiphan taking a product that was already a great product and making it that much better by adding 4K. All right, this puppy right here, the PTZ Optics, HuddleCam, Simple Track Lite. Now, what I really love about this product, it's an everything to everything product with auto tracking. What do I mean by that? It's got 20x zoom, 1080p, 60 frames per second. It's got SDI, HDMI, USB, and NDI, and it's got auto tracking. And at $14.99, it's really our most cost-effective, easiest to use, easiest to implement and integrate PTZ camera with auto tracking on the market. So great job. We've done some shows on this before, but a great job by PTZ Optics. It really was the coming out party for that product, and I really think it's a great product. It's only going to get better over time. We've put some bundles together with a Simple Track and a Pearl Nano or a Pearl Mini, and basically if you bring up that slide, we'll show the prices. You get the Simple Track Lite with the Pearl Mini for $49.94 or with the Pearl Nano for $31.94. And those are great little bundles that make great endpoints. We really recommend those for lecture centers, teachers, education, really great bundles, but you can use them in a house of worship or for a corporate video as well. So great way to have an independent setup that can run to SRT, can go to Facebook, can go to YouTube, wherever you want to send it out. You can record to it. You can set up a nice little screen with your PowerPoints and stuff like that. Just really cool bundles, and we're excited to be offering those on Videoguys. Panasonic didn't really introduce anything new, but they kind of realigned their lineup of PTZ cameras. So we're going to bring this up full speed. They're basically 3 columns, 3 rows. We've got the Pro Series, which is the UE4, the HE20, and the UE2012X. Then they also have their Premium Series, which is the 40, that is a 24x camera, the 50 at 24x, and then the 80 at 24x. Those are better cameras in the Premium Series. And then they have the Platinum Series, which is the UE145, the 100, and the 150. Now, folks, we are still having all kinds of product availability and shortages on the Platinum Series. The UE150s are gold. If you find someone who has it in stock, buy it immediately. If you want one, you want to get it from us, we'll put you on the back order list. I can't promise you when you're going to get it. I think today we have UE145s in stock. Tomorrow we may not. Same with UE100s. The Premium Series, we're able to stock those a little bit better, and the Pro Series as well. But Panasonic, you know, we love their PTZ cameras. They have them, as you can see, all different price points and all different levels of work here. You get Panasonic optics, you get Panasonic mechanics, you get Panasonic movement and motion. They work phenomenal with the Panasonic PTZ controllers as well. It's really for those professional event space type where you really want the best of the best when it comes to PTZ. So great job by Panasonic, and we hope to have more cameras available soon. All right, this next one, if we can go to the overhead camera on this, this was something that I happen to have known was coming for a while, and this was SanDisk Pro, and what they're trying to do is really reinvent the concept of portable SSD storage. So this is called a blade. Now this is actually an NVMe drive, but what they've done is they've stripped out all the excess nonsense. So this is the portable drive you take, and this is the reader. Now this reader has a USB-C port so you can transfer your data, and what you do is you just plug these little blades in as you need them. They click right in. I'm going to go right here, and I don't know, can they hear the click, Adam? I'm going to be quiet. So it's really built well, really solid, really rugged, but what's really amazing is, let's look at what the pricing is on these. The blade transporter, the little transport product, that's this product, is $69. It's the basic thing that gets you in the door. It allows you to get your data off your blade and into your computer, or out of your camcorder. If you have a camcorder that has USB-C output, you can record directly through the blade on that. And then the blades are the sticks, with a 1 terabyte stick starting at $179.99 up to a 4 terabyte stick at $599. Now, what I want to stress here is these are the highest quality, highest speed NVMe SSDs on the market. But as you can see, they're priced comparably to external drives that are basically off the shelf, not so fast, not so great drives. How do they do this? They do it with real cool engineering. Basically, all the guts is in this device, that lets you get the in and out. What's here is just the base storage and the connector. So by having all those electronics not in the blade, they allow you to cost reduce the blade and allow you to collect more. I think this is going to open up a tremendous amount of new workflows, especially when they get the Pro Blade Station, which is a 4-bay reader. So now you can put 4 card sticks in there, and because it's Thunderbolt 3, you could suck all those cards out simultaneously without flooding the bus. So you'll be able to onload and offload data so much more. This is just going to revolutionize DIT and work like that. I think if this thing could take hold, I would love to see where folks like Atomos and even cameras like Red had these as their primary memory device. But there's a lot of lifting and a lot of work to do. But we're really excited about these. We hope to have them shipping sometime in June. But as I said in the pre-show, there's no promises when stuff's going to be shipping that's new stuff, folks. It's a world of supply chain issues, and I encourage you to place a back order, give us a call to learn more about it. We've played with it extensively, but when we'll actually have them here, I can't commit to that. Next, the YoloBox Mini. Now, we've been selling the YoloBox for a while. Now, this is something I can commit to. We have YoloBox Minis in stock. We have YoloBox, the originals, and we have YoloBox Pros in stock. What are YoloBoxes? They are field monitor, recorder, and streaming devices. The Mini just does the encoding, streaming, recording. If you get a YoloBox OG or YoloBox Pro, you also get switching and other features. But we really love the Mini, and for $699, it's a great on-camera recorder and streamer. 5.5-inch display, $699. The price is right, and it's a great product, and we were very happy to see it at the NAB show. LiveU, 2 things. We've got some promos going. Promos. You know how much we love the LiveU solos? Well, guess what? The HDMI solo is $100 off till $731, and so is the SDI. Both are $100 off, and that's through $731. We have bundles available with the Connect modems and special discounts on the data plans as well. Also, they introduced the LU300S. Now, this product, I guess best to describe it, replaces the LU200. It's the 300 coming down in price and affordability. It's still a broadcast level product. It gives you 5G, 4K, 10-bit HDR. This is the unit that's the live streaming unit. You also require a LiveU decoder server in your solution. What happens is you bring the LU300 in live from anywhere on the planet into your studio through the server, and you bring it into your mixing or whatever your show is, your production show is. If you want to learn more about the LU300S and the data plans and the cost of a complete solution, give us a call. We'd more than help you. We also have dealers throughout the country we can refer you to who know a little bit more and can actually get you set up and train you and install it for you. So LiveU 300S. Now, Netgear has been a big hit for us, and we are so happy about the 4250 Netgear network switches. We've been selling them for a while. They weren't introduced at NAB, but let me tell you, they were the hit of NAB. If you were doing IP workflows, especially NDI, and you didn't stop by the Netgear booth, you just missed a big spot to go to, because the Netgear was showing the whole family of switches. And once again, we want to remind you that the #1 tech support issue most of our customers have when setting up an NDI workflow is their actual switch in their network. By going with an M4250, you will resolve and solve 90% of those network and switching errors. So if you're designing a system from scratch, we encourage you to get the Netgear M4250 that fits best for you. And if you have an existing system that maybe is giving you problems, it's not consistently performing, things are dropping, things are happening that you can't figure out, you're scratching your head, you're going crazy, get an M4250 and your problems will go away. It's our #1 NDI tech support solution, is putting in one of these Netgear AV optimized switches. We've done some great shows on setting it up and seeing it. You can go to our website and learn more about that. Next is a new product line we're going with, and that's called MRMC. These are motion control folks. Now, these folks go back to the days of the Star Wars movies and the miniatures and being able to shoot, Luke flying over the Death Star while he was flying down the galley and coming in there. Well, Polymotion Chat Pro is a great example of how we are going to take things this year, and instead of just making it work and saying you make it work better and look better, we're going to make it more powerful, more engaging, and more collaborative. And what's my #1 powerful thing? Being able to auto track. And that's what the folks at Polymotion Chat Pro are doing. It's an auto tracking feature that you basically works with your existing camcorders. So you take a PTZ camera, you load your PTZ camera in as a profile, and the and Polymotion Chat Pro picks it up and now it tracks automatically with what you're doing using arms and facial recognition and limbs and how you're leaning and where your body language is, an AI involved in it. It's super cool. What you're seeing there is actually they sell tracks also, and they actually had a PTZ camera on a track while still tracking someone while it was moving. I mean, really, really cool stuff. So we're not only offering the Polymotion Chat Pro, we're offering a whole wide variety of their products, including their slides, robotic heads, and their chat studio. So what I want to do is roll this video right now. They'll tell you a little bit more about the other products they sell and a little bit more about Polymotion Chat.
Hi, I'm Paddy Taylor here at NAB 2022, back at trade shows with MRMC Broadcast. Just going to take you through what we've got at the stand for those people who haven't been able to make the show. So follow me and we'll have a look at some of the products that we've got. This is the StudioBot XL. So the great thing about these is you can see it's fully automated. There's no one driving the system. You can create your moves, you can set up, it will give you that move over and over again. We've got a Polymotion Chat automated tracking software running over here. We've got the RoboCam system set up, and then we've got our QRS system. So again, this is the first time we've managed to bring it to a trade show. Really cost-effective, simple, easy to configure rail system. TRH, track robotic head system. Our real-time pan bar system. We have here at the show our AFC heads connected, as well as the new PTA2.
So if you've got any questions about MRMC, the Polymotion Chat Studio, their slides, their robotic heads, give us a call. We'll be happy to work with you. Also, if you're looking to design a more sophisticated studio and you need a local dealer to help you out, give us a call. We've got dealers throughout the country who are now signing up, who are friends of ours, who are becoming MRMC dealers. We'll be happy to get you in touch with them when they can give you a demo or even some custom consulting. So MRMC, cool stuff, high-tech robotics for video. Next is a cool company called Brainstorm. Now, Brainstorm has been a company that's been producing high-end professional AR and XR and VR experiences for the networks and things like that. When you see someone suddenly, beam down to the field, even though you know they're in the studio doing an interview with someone, that's Brainstorm. They have that kind of technology and stuff like that. Well, they've come out with an under $10,000 box that allows you to produce a show like ours, only with a camera in a complete 3D workspace. So our friends over at Broadfield did a little show where they talked about it. So here's a little minute-long clip to let you know more about this. If you're more curious about it, give us a call. We'll be happy to set you up with your own personal online demonstration. But let's roll this clip of Ruben and Jim.
To really show where I am, if we pull the shot all the way out, you will see that we are standing in this three-dimensional box, Ruben coming in live over Teams on the other side, the PowerPoint presentation behind me, all of these are incorporated together, and we could come back in on me and kind of fly around the entire room and watch how the room changes around me as opposed to me being stuck and stagnant. This is the technology that we're showing off that is really going to help you bring education, corporate presentations, even studio work to a whole other level. One of the cool things that Edison Pro does is give us the capability to check out a 3D modeled object. Our model today is the Edison Pro.
All right, so Brainstorm, once again, we have dealer friends throughout the country who are going to be carrying Brainstorm. We can give you demonstrations more in-depth. We can also get you an online virtual demonstration. And if you're a dealer watching our show and you're interested in becoming a Brainstorm dealer, give us a call. We'll hook you up with those guys because they're looking to build a network throughout the United States of people who can both sell and demonstrate and install and train on this product. It's super duper cool, under $10,000, a complete 3D virtual space, virtual reality production studio. NewTek, well, we did a show, I'm going to say a month ago, on the TriCaster lineup with the TC1, TC1 Pro, and the TC2, but I want to stress the TC1 Pro is out there. It's a mid-level in that product line at $21,995. We did put a full show comparing all three and where the value is, but the biggest thing about the TC1 Pro is now it gives you the ability to have four channels of their Live Call Connect, which is their ability to bring people in from Skype, from Teams, from Meets, from Zoom, whatever you want to bring into your show. The TriCaster TC1 is a workhorse. We're using it. We're actually going to upgrade our studio over the next 30 to 60 days to a TC1 Pro. And we are excited about the TC1 Pro, and I think it's a product that people really need to consider, especially if you've got an older TriCaster or another system you've been looking to go to a TC1. Check out the TC1 Pro too. I know the TC2 Elite, that's 8 inputs. It's a real professional, you know, when you're at the highest level, and that's, you know who you are if that product's right for you and you have the budget. But if you're kind of want some of the features that are in that product, but you got kind of TC1 budget, let's take a look at TC1 Pro. It's not that much more. Not only you get the live call, you get a bunch of other software features like Live Panel and Live Call Connect and Live Graphics, advanced macros, alpha channel outputs. It's just, for $21.95, it's a great solution, though it's not new. I do think it was what NewTek's really highlighted the NAB show was. All right, SimplyLive, guys, if you remember before the pandemic hit, we were telling you about this great new product line we found called SimplyLive that had replay solutions that a single operator could do replay and actually do a mix of the show. Well, it's been a rough start and things happen and sports shut down, but sports are back and so is SimplyLive, and they've got a new product for $30,000, $29,999, whatever you want to call it, that is a complete replay unit. It is a very simple and easy to use replay unit. You can do live production, live mixing it too. And once again, we have dealers throughout the country who are interested, who can help you with this product. And if you are a dealer looking to become more involved in replay and you want to sign up for this product, give us a call. We'll get you in touch with the right guys and we'll get you signed up to be a SimplyLive dealer. But the R8 replay solution, it's a new bundle based on a smaller PC, a little bit more, smaller footprint, but the same great software you've known and loved. The SimplyLive software, folks, really is that easy. It's the easiest instant replay software there is out there. Does a really great job, single operator. I'm sorry, guys. Give us a call if you'd like to learn more, and if you'd like to get an online demonstration, we can set up a one-on-one demo with the folks at SimplyLive for you about this product. So the R8 replay system from SimplyLive, a Videoguys NAB 2022 winner. All right, one of the product lines you know we've carried forever is Grass Valley. You know, we don't really get that involved because they tend to be very broadcast and high-end, but we still have it available. Well, Grass Valley introduced their AMP, Agile Media Processing Platform. It was really the coming out party for that at Grass Valley. Grass Valley also introduced Dr. Andrew Cross, who those people who watch our show know. He was the father of NDI, and he was the president and chief technologist of over at NewTek for the longest time, and then VizRT. Well, he is now the president and CEO, the president of Grass Valley, and we're really excited. He's got some cool stuff coming, and if you are looking into where the future is going down the road of cloud-based video production, definitely take a look at AMP and Grass Valley. Once again, if you're in the broadcast arena and you're looking for that stuff, you're interested in it, we've got dealers throughout the country who can help you with it on Grass Valley and recommend it to you. Also, if you are a dealer who wants to learn more about Grass Valley AMP, give us a call and we'll get you in touch with the right people and get you signed up. But the big announcement at NAB was that NDI fully integrated into AMP, of course, because Dr. Cross is over at Grass Valley. So real exciting news there. Now, one of the things that happens during NAB is there's a whole lot of stuff that comes out to you and almost like a big data dump of videos and reports and interviews and stuff like that. Well, here are some of the best blogs for you to watch and get to learn about what went on with NAB. We're recommending the NAB Hub, Aaron Palecki's thing, Broadcast Beat, No Film School, NDI.TV, Pro Video Coalition. Great places to check out blogs, and then check out the video channels for Gotham Sound, Pro Video Coalition, NDI.TV, No Film School, and Kit Plus. These are just some other places where you can go to get great information about what broke and what happened at the NAB show. And of course, there's Videoguys.com. You can go to our website, go to our blog, go to our YouTube channel, and get all the information you need. So that wraps up our show of NAB 2022. I hope you enjoyed it. Once again, if you could see part one, we did that last week, and that was where we declared the boys down under who delivered the thunder, Bird Dog and Atomos, as our NAB 2022 winners with the products they introduced. They each introduced a handful of products. That entire show was made up of just those two product vendors, but you can go see that show as our NAB 2022 Part 1. And here was Part 2 with our other great products that came out from the show. And there was a bunch of other products out there that we'll get to over time and stuff like that, but these were the ones that we felt needed your attention first. We want to tell you about first and foremost. The thing I'm really excited about right here, folks, is this, the new SanDisk Pro storage stuff. I think those of you who really shoot in the field with 4K and you need RAW and you need those files, those large files, you got to move them around all the time, you're going to find this new solution and ecosystem really effective and cost effective as well for you. I hope you enjoyed today's show. This is Gary from Videoguys. Like our Facebook page, subscribe to our YouTube page, and we'll see you next week. Peace.
Videoguys is available Monday through Friday. Give us a call at 1-800-323-2325. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter and Instagram to stay connected with all of our updates. And you can like us on Facebook. Keep an eye out for our live videos, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thanks for watching.